It's HTG Brian, and we're back live with some Lego The Hobbit. Today will be the final stream for this, no matter how long it takes me. Our goal will be to get to that 100%, and I will likely knock off most, if not all, of the Achievos as well. You might already notice that I'm in a pretty keen spot here, ready to collect myself a mithril brick, and that's because I want to get her done. I got lots of stuff going on around here. Not really allowed to talk about it yet, but I'm sure you can probably figure it out. Exciting times around here. It is Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight Eve, right? Tomorrow night, a lot of us will be able to play it. Some of us will have to wait till the following day due to the time contingency. At midnight tomorrow night, the game should unlock for all digital players. And at 9 p.m. West Coast time, we should be able to have access to it out here too. So pretty excited. I've got lots of stuff to talk about and share with y'all, but that's all I can say. All right, so today we're going to focus on grabbing a bunch of the mithril bricks, and then we're going to go ahead and trudge around and purchase our final red bricks. The reason why I'm doing mithril first and then red last is because I am at a shortage of mithril bricks to forge. So it is possible that I might do a little back and forth, but I'm going to try to avoid those back and forths because although fast travel is traveling faster than walking on foot, it does take a little bit of time with the animations and such. We have a handful of achievements. A couple of them are like buddy attacks and things like that. So we're going to start knocking them out. Hopefully I'll get this done in the normal time, which is roughly 2 hours, but it might take me a little bit longer and maybe even less. We'll have to see. All right, I've said hey to most of you in the chat already. We've had a great morning of chatterini, but we'll go ahead and go through the list. Want to recognize the early notification squad again today, which is the top 3 people who showed up right when the page goes live, which is usually about an hour before the stream goes up. Or before it goes active. We got Energy Ninja. We got Anna and Kevy G. Good to see you 3. Welcome. Thanks for being early. Much love. Raised was out there early as well. Good to see you too, Raised. Hopefully everything is going well for all of yous. We got Hog out there. What up, man? Good to see you. Kirstron in the house. Let's see here. Who else is out there? Who else is out there? Lots of chat back and forth. Love to see it. I keep seeing like an animation or a light flash or something out of my eye. Even before stream started, I don't know what it is. Paige is out there. What up, Paige? Good to see you. We got Bjorn out there as well. What up, man? Adam H is back. Good to see you. D-Nice. What up, Denise? Sorry it was so hot and humid for you last night. I was reading about your AC-age. We have that issue too in our room up here, which I'm not going to like go into full details yet, but there might be some big changes coming from my office space and stuff. We'll have to wait and see how it all pans out. Kind of exciting times, but also nerve-wracking and nail-biting, especially right in the middle of my project, because that's what it's going to be. Because I'm going to be working on Lego Batman for probably a couple weeks/months. I don't think I'll be at it as long as Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, because although the open world is large, there are only, I don't know, something like somewhere between 7 and 10 districts or something like that. I don't think that's going to be nearly as bad as like what 20 planets or whatever it was. Like, I mean, in theory, there's been reports that the Legacy of the Dark Knight has the largest free roam maybe ever, which is crazy because you think about like Lego City and DC supervillains, and there's been some really large maps. But I don't think Skywalker Saga gets clumped in there because it's not technically a free roam map. It's free roam maps, right? Because there's a whole bunch of planets. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Well, we're right here. We're on the eve. I did post on the Twitter too the locations, unlock times for everybody across the world, not the United States, the world, Craig. But anyways, all right. Who else is out there? We got Terry out there. What up, Terry? Good to see you. I'm trying not to miss anybody. I apologize if I do. We got Master Movie Reviews. What up? Welcome to the stream. Don't recall your name, so welcome. Hopefully you have a good first experience, assuming today is that. Justin is out there. What up, JR? Good to see you, broski. We need to cross paths. We need to go to like the quesadilla bar or something. And you know, I mean, depending on, you know, where you're at right now, maybe a real bar. We'll just have to figure that out. It's been a while. Every time I see a car like yours, there's not many of them on the road. So I'm always like, oh, Is that Justin? Is that Justin? No. I think we have one that lives out south, so I see it pretty frequently because I think it's the same person every time, but it's not you. Who else is out there? Who else is out there? We got Ninja Bean back. What up, man? So, fun fact, just so everybody knows, if you have to step away from the stream at some point, like let's say you announce yourself, hey, what's up, everybody? And you're chatting with everybody, and then like real life calls you and you have to go, just know that we have a motto around here, real life first, RLF. And, that applies to anybody and everybody, mods, streamers, people, life, right? So often we don't even know you left when you leave. So just putting that out there. I just want, sometimes people feel guilty, or at least that's how it reads. Like they feel really guilty that they had to leave. But if you didn't tell us, we might not have even known, right? So there are times like I call Kirsten out all the time because she'll step away for real life stuff. And I'll be like, Kirsten! And then like 20 minutes later, I'll be like, Kirsten. And she'll be like, yes. I'll be like, where were you? And she'll be like, I've been here the whole time. No, she hasn't. But I just like to give her a hard time on that. So everybody else is free reign. She's the only one that I will harass about that. I'm just putting that out there too. So real life first, unless you're double K. No, I'm just kidding. She's fine. I hope that she knows that it's nothing but love. It's no hard feelings. I'm sure there's a lot of comments at the bottom going eye rolls and stuff, taking over Chacho's role. I'm scrolling. I'm seeing a lot of the same names. Awesome stuff. Try not to miss anything. Patrick's out there. What up, dude? We got Farmer in the house. Mike and I got to catch up a little bit the other day. We were hopeful to catch up even more today, but there's just no way. My schedule is not going to allow that, so we'll have to do that in the next couple of days. I don't know when your departure expectations are, but hopefully it's not before Thursday. Let's see. Toobster's out there. Are you planning on doing non-collectible related achievements? Are we talking about this? Like Hobbit? I'm flexible on achievements. If we get done with all of the collectibles and like we have 100% and there's still lots of time left, then yeah. If we're like 3 hours in when I finally finish the collectibles and there's still a bunch of achievements, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not really, I know this is really dumb because it's all digital stuff to begin with, but I don't find the achievements to be as important or a necessity in completing a game as I do like playing a game on the PlayStation with trophies. I have a larger trophy list. I've collected them. They have the platinum. I know Xbox is adding some sort of emerald or something. I don't remember what they're calling it, but it's basically going to be a platinum achievement. And that's cool. That might make me want to play a little bit more, but as of right now, I like the online trophies and things like that or achievements. I don't really focus on those. So we'll see how it all goes. My goal for sure is 100%. Beyond that, unknown. What do we got out there? We got Leo with the sub. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. We got Floridian Alligator Exterminator. I used to know somebody that almost qualified for that name, but not quite. Nice to see you live. I used your guides a few things in the Platinums and Lego games last year. Awesome. Thanks for using our guides. Thanks for swinging by today, too. It's always nice to meet somebody new. Alfie's out there. What up, Alfie? Oh, boy, I just got the jump. Let's see here. I'm in your walls. I see you. Okay, that's not weird or creepy or uninviting on any level. Can't believe we're getting Batman this month. Not this month, this week. Like, we're up like one more sleep for most of us. Some of us bought physical copies, and some of us even bought physical copies that we ordered, which may or may not get delivered within the 24-hour window of release. But it's okay. We all learn the hard way sometimes. Nick Loves Games is out there. What up, man? 4.5 more to go. What does that mean? Oh, percentage. Gotcha. Michael Hack's back. What up, dude? MC Pro Clips. What's up? Do you guys think we'll ever get a new Lego Marvel game? Never know. Never know. I was a big hater, like, before they announced Lego Batman. I was like, give me anything but Marvel and Batman. Give me anything but Marvel and Batman. And I think I even got in trouble with TT Games when I got flown out to Germany, and I got to meet with them and preview the game back in August. You know, I was talking to Gihan, I was like, it's like, I was telling everybody for months, give me anything but Batman. And then I saw Batman up on the big screen for the announcement. I was like, oh, man. But I've seen it, and I actually really love it, and it's what we need. And he was like, He was just kind of looking at me like sizing me up, like, you didn't want Batman, you know, like, what's wrong with you? You know, but I just wanted something different. I wanted a new IP, but I promise you guys, it is so good. It is so good. All right, moving along. Hype suppressed. Suppress hype. Game Cheesy on, what is up? Welcome. Leo is out there, just subbed. Appreciate that. Working on Lego Avengers right now. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching our vids. Got the jump again. I must be right at the bottom. A bunch of you are coming in at the stream beginning, and I appreciate that as well. Amanda! I was wondering if we were going to see you. Sir Mike D is out there as well. Mine says 1 day, 11 hours. Yeah. Depending on where you are, it's going to fluctuate a little bit. I am too poor to buy the new Lego Batman. Yeah, requiring one of the current systems, and then the game being a AAA game, or maybe even a quadruple A. I'm not sure what they're categorizing it as, but definitely not on the cheaper end. But that's good. I want you guys to understand something too. Although it sucks you might not have the current gen consoles, the actuality of the game being a full-priced game is amazing, because what that means is it's jam-packed. It is value-packed. Like, very rarely, especially with Lego, do we get a game that is like I hate to rag on it, but Lego Horizon, right? That was a $40 game at release. And I've been telling everybody for months, even though I hadn't had access to play it, just what they had shown us, how they were talking about it. It was essentially a mobile game repackaged as a console game. Like, when I say that, what I mean is the game could have easily been on your phone playing it. The repetitiveness, the lack of new assets, just how it all played out. It was a fun game. Don't get me wrong. It was a fun game. I highly recommend playing it if you have access to it. But it is not a traditional Lego game. It didn't have free play. Didn't have red bricks in the fashion that we're used to. A lot of things were different, and it was fairly short. Other than the grind of the trophies and achievements, well, trophies, because it didn't have, the grind was, that was the hardest part. And that's actually why I don't have the platinum, because I just never felt the need to do it. I just didn't. It just felt repetitive. And so that's not going to be the case with Lego Batman, I guarantee you. We got Bobby out there. Horrible game, he says. NBA 2011. What up? One more day? Lego Batman? Yes. We need Lego Pirates of the Caribbean with the big open world. That would be cool, especially if they added some of the newer movies that didn't make the original game. Mr. Arrowverse, what up? Good to see you. Horrible game for sure, but fun. So I like, that's one of the things that I've always tried to tiptoe around. Like, I was not a giant fan of Lego Horizon in the sense of comparing it to regular traditional Lego games. The game itself is actually really fun. Up until that you try to get those final achievements or trophies or whatever. So anyways, I recommend it. I do recommend it. It's something that everybody should get a chance to play. And I've clearly been taking too long talking, because we got tea out and like, okay. So we're over here in the upper northeastern region of Erebor, and we're going to go ahead and trudge our way through here, focusing on the mithrils. A few of these are probably going to unlock others as we go, because I think I need 22 or something like that. And there's doesn't seem to be 22 question marks or mithril bricks on the screen here. We do have another one that has magically appeared back here. And let's see here. Okay, I was going to say, if that's Radagast's house, I'm going to lose it. Okay, I think it's right here. Yes. All right, so people have been timed out for using the words by Radagast's house, so let's be careful what we say today. Anna. Amanda. I'm just kidding. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and swoop out, or flail away, as I like to say. And hopefully I can... Yeah, buddy! I was hoping I didn't mess that up. Whoa, what was up there? Ooh, who is up there? Should have been the actual question I asked. All right, I don't really need money, but you know me. I see a blue. Gotta get them all. Gotta get them all. All right, jumping around downtown. Oh no. So I want to take just one hot second. I have to unfortunately put somebody on blast. We have a traitor amongst us. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do this, but I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, watch that first step, Mitch says. We have a traitor amongst us. And that traitor's name is Pig. All right, so get this. I'm just going to switch to my other character. I don't know why I didn't do that the first time. Why is Pig a traitor, you ask? Well, you might notice he's not here right now. Why is he not here right now? That's a good question. It has nothing to do with anything other than circle racing is on. Bro, I could have done some circling for you. Why you gotta go ditch us for some circle racing? I don't get it. No pause or nothing? So, for what it's worth, I appreciate you. He's actually going to be helping myself and Tyler P. working our way to 100% on the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. I'm pretty sure I have explained that Tyler P. is going to be taking on the story, free play, collectibles, and most of that as his main focus. He's going to probably be working on some of the free roam stuff to help out, because that's going to, I mean, obviously he wants to finish the game too. He's not just doing it for the guide purpose only. So we'll be documenting and doing things as a group. I will be basically taking the information that they provide and turning that into video form, as I usually do. And yeah, it's exciting times, you guys. Like, yeah, I look forward to being able to share some things with you guys. All right, so what do we got over here? I feel like I've already conquered whatever I needed to do in here. I mean, there's clearly some loot. Can I go back here? Is this just really just an empty room? What did Pig do? What didn't Pig do is the real question. Chasing me around in a bush on Friday. Shooting at me. Alright, so I need to get around this corner right here. And it looks like there's a way to get over there, but I'm not sure how. I missed that. I'm really good at falling into the water in Erebor. Oh, boy. Alright, so maybe I can just... Does it have something to do with the blue stone there? Alright, Alfie, thanks for hanging. Maybe we'll see you later, maybe not. Yeah. Change the time of day. Okay. All right. Well, let me. Okay. No, now that I know that, I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's anything else right in this neck of the woods that's daytime, because I don't want to have to like switch back and forth and back. Okay. Did it not? So that is that? No. Whoa. Oh. Sorry. So that's like, wait, why is it not guiding me? Is that one? Is that the one? That can't be the one. Alright, well, against my will. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. This is what I was trying to avoid, the back and forth and back. Totally not Troy. What is up? Weekend's been good. Got to go see my dad yesterday. I don't see my dad all that much. You know, his schedule, my schedule are crazy. But every year he orders a bunch of seeds and plants hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of flowers, different types, different sizes. You know, and he usually gives us a bunch. In fact, I took a couple of photos. I'll be sharing those later in the month, game break, which is crazy. It's not that far away. Right? I can't hit that, right? So, okay, so I changed the time of day. Does that change me going through the... I guess I'm not seeing what difference there is. Go back in the cave, I'm being told. Okay. That's okay.
Oh, sorry. Did that startle you? I'm just
giving my wife a run for her money. Her alter ego is Mountaintop Whaler, as she is a yodeler.
Music played in here would sound fantastic.
Jeez, what?
Quick stab at putting
Jeez, what?
Together out of the bits I found, but I didn't get very far. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to
Jeez, what? Is just gonna open up like a little hobbit hole, little nom hatch, if you will. I don't really feel any pressure on these anymore, even though, I mean, I want to look good for you guys, but at the same time, I got all the money I will ever need in this game, so getting it right and getting that extra bonus is not nearly as importante as it used to be. Oh wait, that's.
Thank you so much for building
Why has he got the tea
such
out
a
again?
terrific organ.
You're drinking
With
too much
a few
tea.
benches and decorations and things. This
Next
could be
brick
a
is
rather
on the
nice
left in the
musical
middle of the
thing.
lake down the hill when you come out of the
Plenty
cave.
for me to be getting on with.
Okay.
Thanks again.
So does she respawn? Okay, down in the water. Next brick on the left in the middle of the lake down the hill. Over there. Okay, so I see that. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Can't you see? I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go ahead and build her up. Drop it like a top. Drop it like a top. Oh, what? Oh, that's this guy. I knew it. I knew it the whole time. I was just testing you. Something like that, huh? Other than that, the weekend's been pretty chill. So I went to tell my dad, got the flowers. That was fun. We actually went to lunch, took Reese over to a place called the Thirsty Lion. We got a couple of them in the Portland-ish areas. So we went and did that, had a nice lunch, and came back. And then Reese actually went and picked up his girlfriend. No, excuse me. I have to go on the other end, don't I? And so we hung out with her. We've known her for a long time, like a long time. But they have not been serious or dating. In fact, they haven't even been talking much. The young lady and her family moved out about 20 miles west of us. And it's just not somewhere we often go to, so we didn't really see or hear from her much at all. Basically throughout the high school years, right? Like middle school, I think, is when she left. And just somehow Reese and her crossed paths a couple months back, and they started talking, and before they know it, they were hanging out, and now they put labels on things. So, all right. So this guy, is there not? Is that just stuff over there? Is there not like a brick? There isn't a brick. So the whole time I've been trying to get up there, and the whole night and day and blah, 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 although the night and day did play a factor into this door, it didn't have anything to do with that. It's just gems up there. So thank you for confirming that. I was pretty hell-bent on getting up there, and it was pretty clear that there's nothing up there to get. All right, so this is like way down and over there. And that might be, because it's question mark, does that mean it's different time of day, too? Hey, get out of here with that get good, bruh. Get out of here with that get good. Alright, so we'll actually mark this guy. And we're still nowhere near that. So that, I'm feeling like I'm going to have to come down from here and work my way up, because there doesn't seem to be a teleport unless I can cross right here. If I can cross right there. Oh, and it looks like I can. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, I know question mark is a quest, but doesn't that mean... Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, does a question mark represent a different change of day, but it's a quest? We don't know what it is because... Or is it just a quest? I thought that was like the stigma. The stigma. Alright. So I could bust a left real quick. Go check this out. So there's one that's down. So there's got to be like a door. Yeah, it's on the door. There should be another one. Like above. Above, so below. I am not seeing a bricky poo. That might have been one of those. All right, let's go up top here because I'm guessing it's above my height here. Ooh, okay, okay. Probably right in there, huh? Probably right in there. Where's my other buddy? There we go, buddy. Alright, so we need somebody else. We should be able to double it up. And smack a redo. Booyaka chow. And okay, now we need a dwarf stacker. Alright. Believe you are the guy that I need. Give me that brick. Give me that brick. We're smashing open some boxes sooner than we think. It'll be called something fancier than that, though. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and I know I've switched my point of interest here. Oh, hey, look at that. Thank you. And next. So night. Okay. So quest is just question mark. Night would be. I got. Lego the Boys. You know, we started watching that, like, I think season 2 was just like wrapping up, and we started watching season 1, and we got through a fair amount of it. It was just too much for us. Like the whole.
My husband and
I can't even think of the guy's name. The aquatic guy, the Aquaman, like all that stuff, and then Homelander was just an arse. I don't know. Wife was not interested in watching much more, and Reese was pretty young at the time. It was a handful of years ago, right? Like, so Reese was younger, and it just seemed like inappropriate because we were watching it as a family, and yeah. So I don't remember how far we got. Maybe season 3. I don't even know how many seasons there are. Just didn't get in it. My buddy Boo, most of you guys know who BHU is. He's a fan of it. He likes it. He thinks it's a great show. He's been trying to get me to rewatch it and see if I maybe have different feelings this time. But so far we haven't done that yet. I am excited for From episode like 7 or whatever is out today. We got that show From is on Sundays, and it's good. From the creators of Lost. And it's a very interesting show. It's not for everybody. It's kind of scary, but kind of dark. But not in the way, like, I don't know. It's good. Hog's out of here, huh? All right, man. Thanks for hanging, Hog. That actually sounds kind of inappropriate, if I'm being honest. I'm sure if Boo was here right now, he'd be like, whoa, you're not supposed to say that. All right, lots of blues. I know I got to get them all, but I think I'm going to skip because I'm going to go get this Pierre ball. I just realized, too, I don't even have my multipliers on or anything. I don't really need any money. I like money, but I don't need money. All right, so we got, oh, another purple. I see it. This is like an addiction. This is what an addict looks like. I cannot see a purple and not grab it. Keep it in mind, too, guys, that once I finish this up today, sometime later today, I will put up a post on the YouTube. I'll link it in all socials that we have. And the goal will be to get you guys to vote for the next Lego Sunday stream game. Obviously, I'm going to focus on Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight quite a bit over the next couple of weeks. But I do plan on keeping the streams fairly consistent. I don't think... Okay, so... Can I actually bust that off? Okay, so it doesn't look like it. So I got to stand on something somewhere. It's usually what that means, right? Usually there's like a switch to stand on. And then I'll obviously need the slingshotter for once it's available. But I need to reveal it. This little bowl cut there. I don't think I can. Yeah, see, I can't. Alright, you guys are probably telling me. Radagast animal you already got. Okay, so waste of time is what I'm being told. Should be a doorway over here. Let's go ahead and drop in. Grab the mithril that's within. And then I might have to switch time of day here in a second again, too. But I have one more brick that was up top. Ooh. Little Sammy, huh? What's up, Pale? Been watching your channel for at least 7 or so years. Awesome. Thanks for the support. Just want to say thank you.
Help!
No problem. Thanks for swinging by. And thanks for watching and continuing to support the channel. Not to sound pompous, but is that me? Am I trapped in ice? Based on what I've been told, anyways. That's not a self-proclamation. But... Hey, Josh, what up? It's been a minute, broski. Oh, it's Pig! Pig! Oink, oink. Oh, snap. Raised with the gifted membership. Totally Not Troy was the lucky recipient. Thank you, Raised, and congrats to Totally Not Troy. Hey, it's all good. Josh, real life first. You know the drill around here. Just saying, good to see you. It's been a minute. Not faulting you. Not faulting you. Yeah, okay. So we got 2 more. So let's go doorway. Let's see. What's that? Oh, that's a okay. It's an eagle-y statue. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Alright, taking me right to the door. What's down here? Whoa! Another one of these guys, huh? Okay. We have to take out these? I think I need to hit him 3 times, right? Soften them up a little bit. This is gonna be tough hitting that back one. Oh, nice one. Nice one, brother. Alright. I think that's all of them. There might be one. There is one in that corner. Dagnabbit. Alright. Alright. Oh! Hey, come on, man. It's over. How rude. All right, so we got one more, like, up above. There's the... I was just going to say, how the crap do I get upstairs? But never mind. I found it. I think. I shouldn't speak. Oh. Okay, so we got to blow up some stuff. I should be able to get all nom size. Oh, nope. Nom size. And then I have to switch back on over, bust open some more silver. Probably don't need to do any of this. It's fun though. I'm being honest. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. The statues only get me studs, but also give me access to the Hobbit hatch I need. So don't you even try to tell me I didn't need them. Just didn't know which one I needed. Some bluesies. What's this? Oops, nope. 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 Yep. Yep. Okay, that's all I need. Ah, take that. Okay, okay. So now we got to make it night time. Actually, let's go and pick up Buddy. We'll come back through and get it all in one go. I don't need to get them all, you do. Because I can teleport right back on over here once I make it the other time of day. So I'll go boom, 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 and then teleport back over here, make it nighttime, boom. All right, we got a plan. It's official, although it's not guiding me to him. We need to go left. Kind of this way. Bonus levels in this area too. Nice. All right. Well, okay. Now I got a trail. Wee wee wee. Not to be confused with a Wii U. It's my ambulance sounds. You guys are like a broken record. Don't forget to do the bonus level. Hey, don't forget to do the bonus level. What if I don't want to? Okay, wait, there's a brick. Did I turn on some gold brick detector? Boost that's gotta be on. No carnival. Why is it showing me two icons? Oh. Should I just big Yeetus? Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. So I have to go a different way down there. Yeah, can't go that way. Okay, so you have to come from Lake Town? Go around the other way? So which is the other way? Which is the other way? Just go the other way and use the push force while you're doing it. Alright, I'm gonna just go and find this doorway over here. Can't tell me nothing. Open sesame.
Maybe that goes there. Planning on looting this cave,
Brian Freeze. Oh.
Well, I
Brain
suppose
freeze.
I could let you take some of the treasure. If
My
you
bad.
get to it, that is. Rotten places
Probably already
and
have the
puzzle
treasure,
attendant,
right?
Rigged only to reward the most persistent explorer. So, let's get to it.
Nope. Alright. Sammy's getting some serious action here.
Maybe that goes there. And this goes... Not to be a backseat block smacker, but are you sure
Oh, I have
that's
to do
right?
these in order. Okay. Find the prize and stake your claim. Trace the path of blazing flame. Oh, blaze through the trees of the forest to its knees. Raise the homes of men and dwarves while elves turn from its fiery jaws. So it sounds like left. Is there another one up there? Is there another one up here? There is. So, okay. So I skipped one. Yeah, I definitely. So it starts off, find the prize, stake your claim, trace the path of blazing flame, dragon fire spread through the land from lonely mountain ran. So up top right first. And then the tree on the far left. Elves. Alright, you guys are going to have to tell me which one's a which. So up here. And then I like how the character was like, I don't mean to sound like a backseat driver, but I don't know if that's the right way or not.
Maybe that goes there, and this goes.
Alright, so we got first two. So wait, is this... I don't see anything representing elves here. These look like dwarves. So, got that one, got that one. The next one is raise the homes of men and dwarves. So raise the home. No? Raised by wolves? Raised by dwarves? I don't know what's going on. While elves turn from its fiery jaws. Wait, I missed one again. Wait, what? Is there only 3 I have to do? Lonely mountain up top, trees down left, raise the homes of men and dwarves while elves turned from its fiery jaws. Elves. And then give me that brick. Give me that. Okay. So that was not it. Which should mean that this is the right way. Unless I'm missing a spot. Nailed it! First try!
You did it!
You did it!
Now don't be mad, but it looks like the biggest piece of loot was actually sitting by the door the whole time. Ah well, we had some laughs either way.
Yeah, I'm laughing real hard.
Take it for your trouble.
Alright, so we got quite a few bricks. Feeling good. In fact, once it's done saving, we can check our total. So I needed 29. I got 18. 29 or 19? 29. Alright, so now we got this guy. That's the one that's down below. Okay. Get you, buddy. That doesn't seem very helpful. Over the mountain and through the woods to get a mithril brick we go. Fast travel to where? Fast travel to where? Fast travel to where? Fast travel to where? If you say Radagast house, so you're telling me to get this brick here, I should travel all the way back up here? That doesn't make any sense. So that's on the other side of the river? Is there a boat? But there's no way to get up there, though. So I do have to come from the other side? I have to come from way over here? To get this one, too? Okay, that one. Okay, so this one I crossed the bridge. That one I crossed the bridge. We already figured that out. Alright. Fast travel to Anna's house. And it is that, right? Is this the bridge? Doesn't feel like that's the bridge, but it is the bridge. It looks like that'll give me the walkway across to the other one that I was needing. So, left. Better make a left. Sounds like somebody's up top. Turn around every now and then. I get a little bit hungry and I will see the look in your turn around. I'm chasing down another mithril brick. I gave up on that other one. Turn around, Anna.
These 3 arms of mine, I believe I could wield a 10-ton mithril warhammer. I need someone to forge me one. Would you mind?
Oh, you love it.
You can have something
You
to
love
make
it.
you look as impressive as me in return.
So that's the red brick. Okay. Why can't I pull up the map? Because I'm on this, really? Get over there. I need that. So should I... Is it... So is this the... Do I go on this doorway and come out that doorway? Can't believe I got to... Surprises you that I cheesed? Psh. Alright, I'm going to drop down here. I think that is the bonus level right there, right? But let's go up here. Will the bonus level pitch me back out right here? Or will it pitch me back down there? Oh, I get away with a lot of stuff like that. I took a lot of lessons from Gray on learning how to gray things. You know, like graying a trophy, graying an objective,
So,
graying
seems
a
I wasn't
skill.
the only one curious about the contents of this cave. I'd heard it was originally used as an armory for the people of Erebor.
Blah 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 blah
before
blah
that
blah
dragon
blah
showed
blah
up
blah
and
blah 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 blah.
Look at it now. By my tongues, what I wouldn't give to see the fully fledged armory in all its splendor.
Got you, and got you. Bless you, and one last little. There you go. It's probably gonna be one of the last ones of these, huh? Probably running out of these. Yep. Nailed it. Hey, I said that one. I said no one then. Said one of the last ones. One
There
of
it
the
is.
last ones.
An armory
Jeez.
fit for a kingdom. You've put together quite an impressive display. It's enough to bring a tear to an old blacksmith's eye. It's awful dusty in here, eh?
Don't you give me those emojis.
Take this. I'm off to wipe the dust out.
What's
my
up, Lizzie?
eyes.
Almost missed you. Almost missed you. Alright, so we got that done, We'll go here, we'll do the bonus. Skip. I said skip. I have to do it in 5 minutes? I don't remember this. Are there any tactics that I need to be remembering, or is it just smash and grab? Is there more than 1,000,000 studs? Connect the dots, la la la, connect the dots. Halfway there. This is what it feels like to be J status. Halfway J. Come on. Squish you little guys. This is probably the easiest bonus level of all time, huh? Bloop bloop. Watch what you're saying there, Patrick. You got lucky abbreviating. Okay. So this guy. Did I actually tag? I did. Yeet. Open for me. I'm not going to the bridge right now.
Give us a hand, would you?
Warehouse of Wonders.
Perfect timing. Remember that cave you helped me out with?
Fine.
I've stumbled upon this old warehouse that looks to be in a similar state and bearing similar loot. I'm sure you know the rest. Help me sort the place out, and I'll deal you in on the treasure.
That's another friggin' puzzle, huh? Alright. Light 2 fires, but choose with care. Each flame ignites its neighbor's neighbor. Once the sun burns whole again, the treasure will be yours to savor. Okay. So, if I light this one, it'll light this one, but it won't light this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. So, it lights its neighbor? That almost makes sense.
You know, I think that would look better over there. Oh, sorry. Ignore me.
2 over, not next. Okay. What?
Give us a hand, would you?
So is this one right then?
Give us a hand, would you?
No. Okay. Neighbor's neighbor. I guess I'm not really seeing the... Was this one lit before?
It's a tidy warehouse. Now the treasure is ours for the... No, who am I fooling? I grabbed the treasure before you even got here. You see, the kindness you've shown me today, that, my friend, is the greatest treasure of all.
What's up, Sean? What's up, Rough Alpha?
Of a tidy warehouse.
Rafufa? Wasn't me. Alright, so... Okay. Jump on it. Ride that pony. Alright, we off. We off to see the wizard.
I knew we shouldn't have come here. My
Well, then
wife
why did you?
insisted on seeing the ruins of Dale up close, even though I said they were haunted. And now she's up and disappeared. You don't think the ghosts of the old citizens got her? No, that's madness. I'll just stay here. She'll come back.
What? Somebody's trying to get me learned on something, but it wasn't very clear what they were trying to get me learned on. Some of the comments people drop on YouTube videos are like incomplete, we'll say. Like, for example, like it'll make sense to the person who typed it, but like their thought process isn't relayed, so I don't know what, like, how or what they're even referring to. You know what I mean? Alright, skip that door. Oh, I see where we're going.
Oh, fish sticks.
You get a pan. You get a pan. You get a pan.
These horrible things.
You get a pan. You get a pan.
Help!
You get a
These
pan.
horrible things. Oh, fish sticks. Help!
Just the one person I'm checking in on? I was looking at my phone when, Hey!
Look! What in blazes are these horrible things? Help!
Okay.
Help!
So she clearly stops until I fight off the foes. Or maybe I just got too far ahead of her.
What in blazes are these
Come on.
horrible
Come on.
things?
Don't worry about a couple of skellies.
Help!
Move it, move it, move it.
Look!
Ugh!
What in blazes are these horrible things? Help! Help!
Get up, get busy, do it.
What
Get up
in
and move that
blazes are
body.
these horrible things? Help! Help!
The audio is not matching her location at all. I do not love it. What's up, Nanny?
Oh, it's you.
Good to see you.
For a second there, I thought the ghosts had come to get me too.
Man, I'm gonna have to go see
Let's leave
a
this creepy place already.
dermatologist, a doctor, perhaps. Some of you guys know this, and no, I'm not showing anything. But when I was 21 years old, my neighbor and good friend of mine was a really well-respected tattoo artist. And he told me for my 21st birthday, he would give me a full, big, sweet tattoo for very little monies. So I was all on board. I came up with a design. I liked it, and I had a spot that I wanted him to do it. And then he convinced me that this was going to be a fad or an addiction of mine, that once I got one tattoo, I'd want other tattoos. And so he came up with this logic of where I should put it because it will open the door for future placements of other tattoos. And I was like, all right. So I took the bait and I did it, and I got it on my lower back. which is often referred to as, sorry for a tramp stamp, right? So I have this spot on my lower back that has a pretty good sized tattoo. Am I really going over there? Okay. And in the last couple of weeks, it has begun to become irritating. I'm 48 years old. I got a tattoo when I was 21, so I've had it for 27 years. And it's just now starting to have issues. It's right where I have like this back bolster to help for posture and stuff in my chair, and the bolster pushes up against it, and it definitely annoys the spot. It's annoying. But I might have to have somebody look at it, and like I don't know if it's gonna just need like some ointment or some sort of, you know. But it's not great. It's been bothering me. It's itching like crazy right now, and I'm sitting on it, so it's like putting pressure. It's not great. All right. So this is one of our last couple of missions. We have like 5 or 7 left.
Havoc on this town. So many lives lost.
So many lives.
Homes destroyed.
Platinum on Lego Batman 2.
And what does my
Nice.
husband mourn
Yeah,
the
those
most?
videos were the early
This
days.
missing dragon kite of all things.
The
'Cause
early
wind came and
days.
carried it off towards Erebor earlier. I'd
Yeah,
like to return
you're not
to it.
wrong, but I
We've
think it'll be
only
easier to
stopped
get into my
going about
doctor than
it.
it'll be to get an appointment with the dermatologist.
Slap me sideburns. That's my husband's dragon kite.
They can always send photos
No
over to
idea
him
how
too.
happy he'll be. Between that business with the undead and the missing
I keep having
kite,
Jillian look at it
no
like
one
every
has been
4th day. I'll be
enjoying
like,
this
"Is it
trip.
better or worse?" She's like, "Oh, it's good." And then the next day she'll be like, "Ugh."
Pick this up as a
Then the next day I'll be like,
souvenir.
"Oh, it's better." And then
You
it'll, ugh.
should have
So
it.
I don't know if there's like an allergy or something. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. Amanda's telling me there's a purple in. Something about a gazebo. I don't see no. Oh, that's the one that I think I got the one earlier. Where did it go? Right there. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yo! Nope. All right, so thank you very much. All right, so we activated that red brick. We know what we need to get. We'll go get this guy. Gotta feed that addiction. That's right. You know me too well, Amanda. You know me too well. Hungry for them purples. Num 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 num.
Ah, hello again. Yes, the missus and I are still here. In fact, I'm trying to think of a way to thank
The longer
her
you
for
stay
getting
here,
that
the less you
missing
get to
kite.
complain, bro. That should be the rules.
It looks like there was some kind of ride here back in the day. That might
Gotta
be
get them
something
all.
she'd
Gotta
like.
get them all.
Maybe we can fix up a new one.
Fix them up a new one. All right. I'll see what I can do. Oh no!
Here. Have you got a moment?
You for cereal right now. Often they give you things nearby these quests, but I don't think there's going to be any.
Here.
Yeah, I know it's not far, but it's far enough that it's annoying. Just go to Radagast's house and get some. I swear. I swear. Yeah, there's nothing around here that's going to give me any of that, so.
Here.
I guess I can teleport back over there.
At a moment.
And I can also do this other mission while I'm there. Hey, Nama's out there. You know what else is annoying? Having a stock RS3 and no go fast bits. Having to make the noises yourself. I can't even imagine, bro. Can't even imagine. Don't you say hi to him, Anna. You ignore him with everything you have. He's not even there. Was these guys, right? Some meat sticks. Oh, I'm maxed out. I was like, why won't it let me have any of those? Making sure I don't have to come back here ever again. Alright, I'm done. Okay, I'm finished. Alright, so let's go right over here real quick. Hello.
All this scaredy talk of dragons. Pah! I eat dragons for breakfast, dear traveler.
This is that voice again. It sounds like Lee
To
Pace,
rest
the
50
actor.
of the blighters only a minute before you arrive.
I'm sure it's not,
If
but
only there
there's
was a dragon here
like a
right
pretty
now. I could give you a demonstration
close
of my
comparison.
fearlessness.
Oh, okay. So we gotta go. I don't remember which one it is. Hey, nailed it.
Dragon! Please, don't eat me. There was a very tasty-looking dwarf lady here earlier. Eat her. Or take this treasure. Dragons like treasure, right? I'm too beautiful to be breakfast.
Okay. So I should be able to go back over here now. Whoops, right there. Although, let's go get. It's like a candlestick or something, right? Let's go get that right quick. I am a figment of your imagination. If only. If only. Gotta get them all. So gotta get them all. Okay, I'm simulating nom. Hey, wait a minute. Why won't it get those? Did it turn my extras off? Somehow I turned attract off. That's why. All right. I just thought it was because I was too short. The nom simulation was real. Brad Pitt to Edward Norton. Gross. I see what you're doing there.
Picked up any good designs lately?
I've been forging all the mithril. Getting the. Oh, I don't have the perfect
Careful with
forge
the
on like
furnace,
a noob owner. Oh, I can.
Not insured.
Oh, it's not working. Lame. Lame. So Nam, you got Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight pre-installed, ready to go?
I won't ask what you're planning to use that for.
What's a Lefo? Lego Batman. Alright, so we also needed one other thing. It was this guy, right? The Warhammer. I got enough to get that good.
Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured.
It's alright, it's alright.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And there's 4 items. I have 2 forged. I wonder if I can do another one real quick. Like if I have enough bricks.
If you got the designs and the materials,
5, okay.
I got the forging.
12. I should probably do... So I'll have all but one items.
Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured.
All right.
Well, you
So that means we have 5 more quests or tasks to get some bricks. That's awesome. And then we have the we have 3 of the 4 remaining red brick necessities. All right, and let's get our zoom on. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Wasn't there like a random? Yeah. And let's see here. Can I get there from here? Bonus level turned them off. Really? I mean, they were still on. It was just the... Oh, the track studs got turned off. Did it turn off my multipliers too? Oh, look at that. It did. Not that I need money, but I like money. Can I get up there? Nope. So I gotta go over here? Where do I have to go? Don't you dare say it. So it turned off the stud-related ones, because all my other ones are seemingly still on that I turned on. Invincibility's on, Mithril Heart's on. Who studs? So they turned off all the stud-related ones. That's good to know. Not that I'll ever need to know that again, likely, but... Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Take the shortcut down. Drop it like it's hot. So we got a ways to go, so let's get a horsey out. Hacked your computer. Yeah, so that was you, huh? You've been holding out on me, telling me that it's been compromised this whole time. No wonder why you told me to use Windows Defender. Oh, we're still going. Yeah, the bonus level is usually the last thing I do, like, almost always. So I probably never noticed that if that's a thing that happens. Or, oh, that's the right way. We're good, we're good. Come on. Come on. It's a funny angle. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently, my steed was not going any further. Who says I haven't already, Lizzie? Who says I haven't been already?
Some fool dwarf has been running amok, antagonizing the Mirkwood spiders. I'd hoped to stop him before it was too late, but already his actions have drawn the attention of an even greater threat. A vile beast that moves with terrifying speed. The Speeder.
Oh, you know you got it saved on your list, Nom. You're ready to go. Come on.
This foul creature in its tracks.
It's the best Batman game ever made. Ever. Ever.
Watch yourself.
All right, so this is going to require some buddies, right? So let's start with let me switch guys. Alright, let's try this again. That's not who I wanted, though. Alright. And let's go. Oh, let's see here. Alright, this is going super well. Oh my god. So one of these spiders is not like the other, right? God, I can't seem to buddy up at all. You guys chose spider levels for this too? He just keeps dying or getting... There we go. Come on. Come on. Nope. Alright, so I can't clearly do that. I'm gonna go mess with this guy over here because he seems to be... I thought maybe I could do it. Squints is setting off in a chat. Oh, that was good. That was good. I got those two. Show yourself. Oh no, it's Pig! Get out of here, Pig! Go watch that circle round racing stuff or something. Traitor. I think I'm doing this right. Oh, that's Radagast. He ain't little. Do I have to do all these guys too? Probably not gonna be able to do this now, because... Oh, okay. Hey, hey! Ugh. Come on, stop getting spiders all over you, bro. Okay, so now who else? Okay. This is probably a terrible place to do this. Got Brutus. Oh, come on! Jeez. Come on! This is so annoying. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go kill this arsehole. Yeah. Get wrecked. Alright. Death.
He was quick indeed, but you, my friend, were even quicker. A
Yeah, there's like
commendable
14 of them.
job. I don't believe we
Pearson.
will be getting
12,
any further
13,
trouble from
14
the
of
creatures
them.
of this forest. Take this. You've earned it.
I was working on it. So, I mean, whoops. So, in theory, these two and these two, so I think I've got all of these guys dealt with. And these are all just variants of them, so I don't think I have to do like Lake Town versions of them. But I do have a few more, like I didn't do Bofer or Bomber or Dory here. So I think I still need like these 5 or 6, 7. So from here to here. So that's good. Oh, wrong arsehole. Yeah. No comment. So I haven't opened that one yet. So we got that one. And we got to... Okay, let's teleport here. Ninja Pete, we don't need an update every time your percentage changes. Although 6-7% was kind of funny. I've seen like 4 or 5 updates on that. We're good. Plug it in or turn it off. We don't need updates. All right.
Did you get the mithril bomb blade? Your king thanks you. Maybe now I can get inside and start doing some actual
No
ruling.
bridge. No. Never.
Another trinket to add to your collection.
Okay. So now.
Hello again. Yes, the
Was
missus
it
and
though?
I are still here.
I don't know what you're saying, Jay.
In fact, I'm trying to think of
If
a
it
way
was
to
something I
thank
said,
her
of
for
course
getting
it was
my missing
funny.
Kite back.
No, I'm not. It's just the order. There's things that are very easily available. I'm gonna knock those out first. I'm not saving it to spite
Might be
her.
something she'd like. Maybe we can.
And
fix
even
up
if
a
I
new
was, we don't need to point that out to her. Jeez, giving away all my secrets. Oh, the 6-7. It was hilarious. And nobody asked you, Pig. Shouldn't you be watching somebody go round and round? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a NASCAR
Isn't she a
match.
Beauty. I can't wait to see the look on the old lady's face when she sees this.
That's just the effect you have on people, Nom.
Get me
Just
out
like
the
my
doghouse
voice
so
brings
I
out the
can
best
have
of
share
everyone.
sandwiches.
I know you say the worst. You spell best wrong, but it's okay. Nope. It's this way. Is it up top again? It must be, yes. Yep, you're right. I'm leaving. Go and get, Pig. Go and get.
Give us a hand.
Well, you weren't kidding, Anna. There was quite a few of these builds left.
Hello again. I'd hoped you'd happen by. My husband and I were riding the carousel. He's so sweet. He picks up for me.
Gotta
But
get
in
them
the
all. Gotta get them
excitement,
all.
He lost his grip on his kite again. Oh, no. I wouldn't ask you to bring it back again. It'll be halfway to Mount Doom by now, I'm sure. Instead, I thought you could perhaps build one that's a little more durable.
Bye, pig. See ya never.
Perfect.
Pearson, that's
Soil
like saying, have
garden
fun getting your teeth
heavy
pulled.
enough not to blow away entirely. A master
Very
stroke
similar
of
outcome.
kite design and no mistake. I think now we can end our trip on a high note. I must give you another one of those souvenirs as a thank you.
Don't even have to jump up. Alright, so... Okay, so we have one way up here now. Save that for a minute. So, I guess we'll do this one. So, I'm supposed to go here. Should I just pop out down here, or do I have to come back up here? I'll go here. Oh my god, that was easy. So, like 4 comments, a 6-7, a circle racing, and a teeth pulling. That's it? I'm done. Like that. That was easy. Note to self. You can shut pig down with 3 comments by using the following formula. I had a flashback last night to Friday's stream when I was like, attention all shoppers. Because some of you were shopping and not fighting or worrying about what was to happen. It's my formula. I don't know if I can say that on stream. Pretty complicated. What? Yes, I know. Shop it. Yeah. The #1 shopper. Hey. That was the brick. Okay. Now we gotta go back up here. Alright, so we'll can I access the northeastern brick? There's like a door or something I need to go in, yeah? So is it that door back in the right corner again? Over there in the corner. I like money. Oh, look at that.
Brave warriors. Are you bold enough to face the terrors that await in this terrifying cave? Great foes of your past.
Yay,
gathered
bridge.
in one convenient, terrifying.
Yeah, I didn't wait till the last one. Just like the third to last one.
Fight in the memory arena. Working time.
We're right on pace to be done with the percentage a little bit before stream expectations, and whoa!
In the grey corner are brave heroes from
Okay, wait a minute. Let's see if we can knock out a couple more of these. So what we got here
and
and here.
twist them if they're careful.
I could take out gold without doing like quick time event. So, well, that's my friend. All right. I think I only have two. Wait, maybe one more left. Anytime the blip wants to pop up, I'd be accepting of that. What's up, Gaming Artem? Alright, so all of, did I do Bomber? I feel like I did. So I feel like I've done all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, come on. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to get that done, but I know the achievements are a little delayed often, so maybe it'll happen on its own here in a second, or maybe I don't have them all done. Mama troll down. I hate that. Alright, these spiders. Heave me off. Think you have to buddy up each dwarf with all other dwarfs to get the bonus, so each dwarf with all 8 and so on. So I've switched to each one of them and then buddied up, did an attack, and then so I'll pick 2 at a time, right? And then so I'll start with this guy and I'll do the attack, and then I'll separate and I'll buddy up, switch the other guy and buddy up and do. So I've attacked with both of them. And then I switched to 2 more. Is that not? I sort of watched my video, but I watched more of the location than I did the actual. And I saw the list, so I went through all the list. What up, Erica? Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. So when I'm not fighting spiders, we'll focus more on that, because I friggin' hate these spiders. Now go and get. Player 2 needs to be Bilbo. Oh, yeah, I missed that step. Definitely missed that step. I didn't think Bilbo could even do the buddy attacks. And it makes sense. He's nom size, so easy to throw around. Kia! Only the dwarves, not Bilbo. Okay, so there we go. That's kind of what I thought. I probably just haven't. I've missed one, or you know, there's always that easy. We'll get it sorted when I'm not fighting spiders. I know you guys chose spiders, but the ones that spit the spider webs out, preventing you from doing anything, jumping, switching characters, that's such a pain in the arse. Yeah! Much better than circle racing. Spider bouncing. Totally not good. Use this background noise. All right, so let me look at something real quick. Can't believe they're delisting Lego 2K Drive. I mean, it wasn't a huge success. I admit that. I rather enjoyed the game though. Made tons of videos for it. Got boned on one of the trophies. And let's see here. What's the name of that achievement? Okay. All schematics. Treasure levels. Forge all the perfect. Did that. Obtain all master burglar titles. Did that. Complete the bonus level. You know, I completed the bonus level, but I don't ever remember getting the achievement for it. Forge all the perfect mithril treasure items. So I have one more of those, right? Because I have one more red brick one that I haven't done. Use 50 buddy up attacks. Use every combination of dwarves. Okay, so it's called team building. I gotta be close. Team building. You must use buddy up attack with each of the 13 dwarves. You do not need to do different kinds of combinations to meet the requirements, just as long as you have done it at least once with each of the 13 dwarves. For example, using one character with 12 different buddies won't count. But using every character at least once while having the same buddy will. That's definitely a Doug statement. You've killed an enemy with a specific character as well. When you kill an enemy, they will flash red and hit the screen. Sometimes when they fall and break, they won't get killed by you, but your partner. That's why it's important to see them flash red. Okay. So, with that being said, let's start the list over again. Starting with Balin. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything here. And then we want Biffert and Balin. Okay, so they both showed red. They both showed red. One more. Yep, okay, red. So... Can't see where I'm doing here, buddy. Okay, how are you pushing me that way when you're not there? Okay. Seen red. ahead, switch. Partner up. Why are you running over there, buddy? Okay. Just for... I saw red, but he didn't die. That was interesting. Okay, so... that should be 2 more, right? I think I already got the other combo, but... okay, what's happening? What is happening? Okay, this is not good. This is not good. There we go. Woo. Said leave me alone while I'm trying to do buddy attacks. No more baddies. So I just have to wait for him to do his big attack, and then we buddy attack. Good. I know this won't count for a buddy attack because I'm not killing them, I don't think. What up, John Bondi? Jesus! What the hell? And I didn't get a heart off when I busted him in the chops last time? So this might be buggered up. Do I need to be a certain character? Do I have to be... and we have to do Bilbo too, huh? Does my list say that? Let's see what my list says. Where to go? Where to go? There we go. Bilbo is not on the list. Balin, Biffer, Bofer, Bomber, Dory, Dwalin, Philly, Glowing, Keely, Oin, Ori, Nori, Thorin. That's what I did in my video. That's what our guide says as well. So, is he gonna do like the smash? He's just doing this run. I feel like it's bugged. Oh. Oh. Get him. So that's the second time I've done a big attack on him, and only the first time it's removed a heart. Come on, bro. Yeah, get wrecked. Glad I can see what I'm doing, game. And it didn't give me any credit for that. Like, what is happening? I did a buddy attack. I officially hit him. Why did he not lose a heart? What up, Shadow? Quit bullying me, bro. Just die. Don't do another run. Fall off the cliff, bro. so there's 2. What's happened to you 2 on the PS4? All right. So annoying. Uh-oh. Boom goes the dynamite.
Ding, ding, ding! That is it! Those honorable creatures are.
Yeah, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, if like this
hefty,
achievement is
hairy
bugged out
heroes
or
emerge
doesn't
victorious.
work,
Tell me,
not gonna lose
how
any
does
sleep
it
over it.
feel to- Oh, we've run out of time. Here's your trophy.
It's only an Xbox achievement. It's not like it's a PlayStation trophy, you guys. Come on. In theory, I should be fairly close. Also, I've been accruing quite a few. I feel like I should be getting close to that 50 as well. Alright, so we gotta go get this guy. Go pay our dues over there. I believe that's the way. Is that the road? No. Hard right. That's the one. Bite your tongue on what? I think there's one more red brick, I know that. What up, William? Sweet deal. I got what you need, bro. I got what you need.
What's that? You actually brought me the Mithril Warhammer. Oh, marvelous. I'm amazed you were able to carry it all this way.
I'm
You
amazed
must
too.
be almost as strong as yours truly.
Wah, 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 wah,
And
wah,
I
wah,
think
wah,
that's
wah,
an
wah.
achievement worth
Skip!
celebrating.
Skip!
Hurrah!
See that blue? Right, another one back here. No. So we've got another one over here. Come on. Come on. Whoa. That should just be right down over here, yeah. Nope. Going back. I got it figured out. Stop yelling at me, Anna. Jeez. Can a guy make a mistake? Cheese it like before. Noise, baby. Boom, 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 booda, boom, boom. Noise, baby. Hopefully this is the one I already forged. Hopefully this is the one I already forged. Doesn't look like it is. I don't know what the last one is.
It's long been disputed who has the most
The Biz
aesthetically
Marquee.
pleasing style of combat.
I missed the
Elves
purple.
have their
Womp
fancy
womp.
bows and daggers, but can they match the grace of the Mithril Tornado Axe? Hmm? Only one
The
way to
one
find
that
out.
I don't have.
Go forge me one, friend. For your trouble, you can have something to help you find more silver. Ho!
Oh boy. Alright, so we know we need that. So there's this guy down here. And then there should be, what, one? Oh, I have what I need to forge it. Sweet. Sweet, unique Pete. Look at these ladies massaging my feet. Sweet, unique Pete. So weird. It won't start the trail. But I sees where I needs to go. There we go. Yep.
Thanks
You-
again for those gloves you got me before.
I got what
My
you
wife and I are making
need.
progress with the house, or rather, we were. I mistook them for masonry blocks and kind of made a chimney out of them. Sorry to trouble you again, but could you forge me some mithril hammer hands as a replacement? I'll tell
That's
you
up
how
to you,
find more
William.
diamonds on your
We can't
travels.
decide that for you.
You're a lifesaver.
We got guides for it.
We should be able to finish the house in no
We
time
can
with
help you
these.
get it to the 100% if you buy
Promise
it.
to try harder, not to build them into something this time.
Nice one. Nice one. Okay, now going back to Brihi. Food. Hey, now would be a great time to click that like button if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate your support. And clicking that like button would help us out. So do it. Do it now. And insert Nom's comment. Where's the dislike button? I can't find the dislike button. Is that funny or not? I can't tell.
IT designs can be found all over the
Money, 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 money. I like money. So our good friend Tood is either going to be a really happy camper or a really sad camper today. Let's see here. What time does that take place? 5 p.m. Pacific. So his team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, are in the
picked up any good designs
in a
lately?
got a win or go home situation today, and their season is on the line. So he was messaging me the other day. His team got off to a good start. He was like, "Yeah, Cavs in 6, Cavs in 6," and then like 5 seconds later, they were tied. And I was like, "Bro, you just jinxed yourself. You spoke way too early." And he's like, "Don't do this to me. Don't say it. Come on, man, don't." And then they ended up losing, big time. So it's funny when Nom says it. I feel like that has earned an official timeout. Mods, what do we think? So that's all of the forging of the stuffs. Can I get a blip blip? No, no blip blip.
Can be found all over me.
Feel like that should be a blip blip. All right, so now we have to go way over here, and then run down the bridge and up and over the cheese and across the ropies. But that should be it. Like collectible wise, that's it. 99.4%, y'all. There's a character token in Bree. What? Is there? I am missing one. So we'll have to fly back. The blacksmith can be bought. Okay. Well, we'll put him on our payroll here in a minute. Yeah, I don't know why the Xbox is so delayed with the achievements. I don't play a lot of Xbox games, so I don't know if it's specific to Lego only or not, but I have noticed that. Sometimes it'll be an hour later, and I'll just randomly be playing, and I'll get an achievement, and it'll be for, like, completing a level that I beat in the first 20 minutes of stream, and it's like, what? Where were you? You know, kind of a thing. That time I didn't miss it. Yoink. Guess what I got for you, sir?
Well, if it isn't my very own Mithril Tornado Axe.
Mithril Tornado Axe.
My elven
What?
friend and I can finally settle our disagreement with a contest of weaponry showmanship. I warn you, things could get fabulous.
Yeah, boy. All right, so now back to Bree, I guess. Look at that. Looking for the series. Nope. Where were you earlier when we talked about that, John Bondi? Late to the party. Nobody responded to him. We already had that conversation. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think anybody watches The Boys here, bro. There was one other person that said something about it earlier. But I think, for the most part, it's not a very widely popular show amongst the people hanging here.
I hear item designs can be found all over.
As I already mentioned earlier in the stream, we started watching it, but it was a bit too much for me, if we're being honest. The Aquaman stuff and all of that. Just not a big fan. Homelanders and arse. Just not a big fan. So, blip blip. Can I get a blip blip? I mean, I'm 100%. I got it all. Can I get a blip blip?
I hear item designs can be found all over.
All right, so I am getting hosed on a bunch of achievements right now. Because complete all the quests in Middle-earth. Done did it. Collect all mithril bricks. Done did it. Forged all the mithril treasure items. Done did it. Forged all the perfect mithril treasure items. Is that something I still need to do? What's it called? Unequivocal skill. I have to forge them perfectly to unlock. You must first locate the corresponding schematic. According to this, the way this reads on our guide, it almost sounds like you can miss that. Like you can mess that up. You must hit the correct button inside the inner circle, not the outer one. You'll know when you hit prompts, 4 buttons. And I can't redo those. Complete the bonus level. So I did that as well. Achieve 100% completion. So all of these should be rung off, right? All of these. So the ones that I have physically left to do that haven't rang off, 50 buddy up attacks, combination of dwarves, dazzle 50 enemies, play a co-op, collect all characters. So that should be going off too. I don't understand. Maybe if I wait, hold on, let me try something. Little Kitty Big City. That was a fun game. So for some reason, I've been noticing this is a thing for when I take a screenshot in the game, it'll say screenshot taken, uploading to OneDrive, right? And then usually it'll confirm that it's been uploaded to OneDrive. But it doesn't often show me until I make it back to this screen. Once I make it to this screen, it usually triggers something and allows it to go. I don't really refresh the game. How, like, quit the game? Not in this life, John. Not in this life. You have the t-shirt. You have the t-shirt. You already know, bro. Okay, can I get a blip blip? Blip blip me. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Well, Lego hates me. I have had delayed achievements big time, but not this delayed. I mean, some of those things I did a while ago. Realize what I've done. What's going on over here? Like, it's like not wanting to connect to the internet. Now I'm not on the internet. Now I'm back on. Interesting. Huh, maybe it's a network issue that I'm having right now. Let me try something else. So often I have issues with my Xbox connecting to the internet. See, like right now, connect the Xbox to the network to see this content. All right. All my captures and everything are there. If this doesn't work, I have one other thing I can try. Yeah, it won't let me connect my game. It won't let me play the game if I don't have internet. So I know I have internet because it has verified the license and it's allowed me to actually access the game. Why it's not recognizing these things, I do not know. Quick resume on for the game. It says sometimes affects you and pop time. Probably. So, all right. Since it's not recognizing, we're gonna save and exit, and then I'm gonna restart my Xbox because I have not done that yet. Let's go ahead and quit app. Oops. God, I got so excited for a second. I was like, yeah! That's not how it's... All right, my only fear is that when I restart, it's not going to register. Yeah, I've never had one not pop. I've had one be delayed. Never had one not pop. And I don't. Every week when I'm done with the game, I quit app and then quit Xbox or turn it off. Quick resume is probably on, but I don't know that I use that feature very often because I'm usually quitting the app, not going into rest mode or whatever they call it on Xbox. All right, are we coming back on here? So my controller is on. Huh. So this might be the problem. My Xbox is like stuck. Looks like it's doing something, whether it's turning on or off. That was really weird. So I unplugged. That was really weird. It seemed to be stuck. And I unplugged my headset mixer and stuff. And it finally did the restart. So I'm not on right now. It won't log me in. See, this is what I run into every Sunday. The Xbox is the worst. See, the worst. I don't know why. I'm literally hardlined to my network. Every other device I own that is hardlined and never has a problem. Never. But every Sunday I gotta play stupid games with this thing. And I've never been able to figure out why. It's just slow. So what I usually do is unplug the network cable and then wait 5 seconds and plug it in. And it often works. We'll see. Well, I'd kind of hate for it to end this way, but at the same time, hey, there's Boo Boo. Maybe he'll bring some luck. Or if not, we can blame Canada. Blame Canada. All right, let me try this. Sometimes I have to restart it like 5 times, and on like the 4th or 5th time, it'll go, "Oh yeah, you got internet, sweet." You out of here, Ninja? Hi, Brian. Welcome back. I do believe green means I'm not connected and blue does. So right now we are sitting on the lack of internet. See, I just don't understand it. Like, we were online playing. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Sometimes it just takes a second. Let's try the hard turn off. So dark. So dark. Looks like it's officially off. Hit that button, turn it back on. Like, I only have one account on this console. Why it asks me who's playing is ridiculous in itself. Sometimes I'll sit here for 10, 15 minutes spinning. I've told everybody that works with me about this, and I've complained about it on stream plenty too, but I don't think any of you have actually seen it go down. Because eventually I get it to work, and then it works fine after it kicks on. So often this is when I unplug and replug, and then it goes, "Oh, hey, there you are." The Switch is wireless, though. That makes more sense. The fact that I'm hardlined with Ethernet cables and it does this makes 0 sense. Make sure you're connected to the Xbox. Ugh. Come on, blue. Always blue. Always blue. Always blue. Always blue. Always blue. Always blue. All right, so I'm back on. Hey, nailed it. First try. What is this? Ooh, 100% completion. Can I get a bloop bloop? Yeah, here we go. All right. Bloop bloop. I told you Boo would bring us good luck. Everybody thank Boo. Everybody thank Boo. The People's Champion, a.k.a. BHU 420. I feel like there's one more, maybe two. Come on. Come on, Boo, make them happen. You get all the praise, but you also become the scapegoat if they don't all pop off. So, forge all the mithril treasure items. I has done that, yes? This one I don't know about. This one I don't. Forge all the perfect... Can you forge an item without it being perfect? What up, Phantom? Complete the bonus level. We definitely did that. Makes me wonder if I've done the buddy attacks. Looks like the 50 rang off. So I've done the 50, but using every combination of dwarves has not. And Gandalf's startle ability to dazzle 50 enemies. That one I'm a little confused on too. Conjure cheap tricks. Start ability attack when you hold down circle. If you use the attack whenever you get a chance, you will naturally before you finish your story play. Okay. So, all right. So let's go to... If I remember right, it's like... No. I think it's right here. There. And we'll start off. So the list starts off with Balin and Bofer. So Balin and Biffer, sorry.
After a long
blah, 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 blah.
Moria had been taken
so
by legions of orcs, led by the most vile of all their race.
Team building. Hey, nailed it first try. All right, so now I should be able to I don't know if I can do the same enemies over and over. That's right, you better run. So I just gotta sit here and spam this. Not that the game will tell me when it's done or not. Thanks, Boo. Appreciate you. Boy, I have an interesting story to tell you too, Boo. Like, kind of wild. Kind of wild. I guess I could. I don't feel like I need any help in that department, but might as well, huh? Whoops. And 50. And 50. And 50. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Can I get a blip blip? So we'll start counting. There's 2. There's 4. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, so looking at Achievos. Got boned. Got boned. Got boned. Not gonna worry about it. So don't know. I guess I could go and try to do the bonus level one more time. It only takes a minute or 2. I can redo the forging? Really? We'll do so, boo-boo. You just need to respond. Okay, 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 okay. Booyakashow. Bonus level? Recognize bonus level. Let's go. Oh, that's not it. So, okay. So I think we're good. I think we're good. One more. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Come on, bloop, bloop. Yeah, I'm missing 2. Okay. So we'll head on over to the bonus level, and who knows, maybe it'll blip blip on the way over there. All right, feeling better now. Whew. Wasn't sure how that was gonna go. So I do have a little bit of an announcement that, just sort of a reminder. Most of you have already heard this. Those of you who frequent the streams on the regular will already know most of what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it again. And I'm going to do that once I get all done and I have my full attention on my statement. Basically, John Bondi's in trouble. No, I'm just kidding. Not at all. But we do have some things that I want to go over again with you guys. Some unknown, but also some known. Plug in a second controller to get them all. I don't. Will that work? Playing with the second controller? I thought you had to be online for that, and I don't even know where my other controller is, to be honest with you. So that's probably not going to be an option. And as far as it goes, like every other Lego game that I've played on the Xbox has had that last one. I don't mess with that. Come on. Give me that blue, bro. Why won't it give me that blue? Come on, get out of the way, bro. Dude, you're the worst. Oh my god, get out of the way. Why won't it grab that money? Oh my gosh, you're the worst. Light brown. Let's go take out the lake town. It's weird it's not picking up the blues on the ground. I'd be confused with moose on the groin. I know, it's views on the groin. Moose sounds better though. I like moose much better. That's right. Big feet. Nom will never know what this is like. And come on. Can I get a blip blip? 60, 67, funny number, 80, 90, and yeah. Can I get that blip blip? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't a matter of being too close to the wall. Like, it was legit just not picking up any of the blue studs that I had already previously grabbed in my first go. I don't know why. Don't really worry about it. We are done, y'all. So minus the co-op trophy, which again I've since day one I've been saying I'm not worried about that. Let me just triple check. Yep, only one left. So sweet deal, y'all. Feeling pretty good. I appreciate all of you. I will be putting up a vote here in a little bit. That's part of what I wanted to talk about. There will be 4 new games available. They're old new games, but that's the plan. Let's go ahead and quit out of here. You guys know how I roll. Completer and deleter. Manage game and add-ons. And select all. And how do I uninstall? What the crap? No, I want to uninstall. Uninstall all. There we go. So, all right. Vote will go up sometime, probably in the next hour or so. I do have a little meeting that has to happen, and I also have to call Boo, but I should be able to manage getting that up for you guys. It'll go up for a couple of weeks. I'm not sure, due to Lego Batman and the production of that, I'm not sure how it's going to look. Next weekend, we're for sure not streaming on Sunday, and the weekend after that is up in the air. I may do it that weekend, or I may do it the following weekend. So looking at a calendar real quick, no go for show on the 24th, and 31st is a possibility. Looking at the calendar now that I see that the 31st is the following Sunday, I will likely not do a stream of Lego. I will likely do the game break instead at 10 a.m. So that's official. I just made it official. So the game break will happen on the 31st at 10 a.m. and we will take those 2 weeks off. So June 7th will be the first new Lego stream for Sundays. Okay, so we got that sorted. Everybody knows. I'll post that stuff too. So I'll get it right this time too, because last time I had it off by a day or something. I think I looked at the calendar and saw Saturday and S and thought it was Sunday because I'm a moron. But all right, sort of a PSA. Okay, a little bit of an announcement here, public service announcement. Lego Batman comes out tomorrow officially for everybody. I cannot say whether I have or have not been already playing the game, but just know that we will have videos for you very shortly. I also want to point out that it's going to be a process. It's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. Although we may have a couple of videos, it's likely that in your first play session, you will probably cruise right on past where we have been able to get through. The game is going to be great. There's going to be lots of help and lots of videos. But one thing that I've been telling my guide writers always, this is something we always talk about, perfection over speed. And what I mean by that is I would rather wait to do certain things until we know for sure. I don't want to have to go back and make corrections. I don't want to have to start a new save file over and potentially miss out on like trophies popping and things like that. Once a trophy pops, you can't repop it unless you use a different account and recreate the same scenario. So, I have a scouting account that I usually run, and that usually pops the trophies in my scout run, so I can't use that as my fallback either. So, Tyler P is going to be working on story, free play, collectibles, and things like that. And Jay, a.k.a. Halfway, a.k.a. Pig, will be working on most of the free roam, the Riddler stuff. So we don't really know how it's all going to pan out as far as, are they going to be just like Arkham, where some of the Riddler puzzles are scans that you have to find a poster or some sort of a statue based off of a riddle that they give you, or we don't know if there's going to be like the question mark with the squiggly and then the dot that you have to line up perfectly and scan, right? Because that was part of the Arkham stuff. And we don't know. It may just be the little trophies that you find scattered throughout. And some of those are likely going to have puzzles that you have to do, like standing on this and shooting that, or using a special weapon or whatever. So, we're going to work on all that. We're going to put lists up. We are going to put a written guide together over at HappyThumbsGaming.com. And the work in progress has already begun. I just need to get lots of information up to it. That being said, depending on how things go tomorrow, there is a 50-50 possibility that right when the embargo lifts and the game becomes available, that I might do a live stream talking about trophies and achievements and what our plans are. I wish the list was already available. It's not. I wish the list was widely available and we all knew what it was, because I would have made a video already. They were pretty restrictive on that being released, and they've done a great job of not leaking it. It hasn't leaked. We don't know, right? So that's pretty impressive. TT's done a great job with that. They've done, from what I've seen of the game, like, you know, back in the day all the way to now, all the preview stuff, it is going to be a great game. It may be a little different in some ways because of the Arkham stuff, but we have to wait and see. But again, I just want to put it out there. Like, I see people posting in the Discord, like, I can't wait till tomorrow night so I can use the guide. And it's like, just a reminder, there won't be a guide tomorrow night because the game's just coming out. So although we're working on stuff as soon as we can, it is not going to be an instantaneous thing. If I would have gotten the game 3 or 4 weeks ago and I had plenty of time, I might have a ton of content ready, but that's unfortunately not how it was dealt to me. So yeah, there's a great possibility that a large portion of you are going to beat the game before I even get halfway through the guide and the videos. That doesn't mean the written guide won't be ready for you to have information, but we still have a lot of things to figure out. We don't know how the open world is going to look, how the collectibles are going to be scattered. Are they going to be visible on the map, or do they have to be discovered? Things like that will make or break. Like, if they're already there, we could potentially take a screenshot of like a district or an area of a district and label them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then have a list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the solutions on how to get them. I don't know if it's going to work out that way. You know, Jay is optimistic that we'll be able to put together a list, but it's pretty hard when they're maybe not in a specific order or available at the right times or whatever. So we got a lot of stuff to figure out. We're going to be hard at work for you guys, and we'll do our best to get you that 100% information as soon as possible. But again, perfection over speed. So I won't be rushing things out. If there's an unknown that, like, it might be this way, but it might not be that way, I'm not going to put a video out or information unless we know for sure. Some of you aren't buying the game right at launch. That might benefit you, because by the time you get the game, we might have the guide complete. But those who are getting the game at launch and do plan on spending a lot of time playing it, you're going to zoom right by most of us that are going to be working on the guide. So that's about all I got. Again, I'll be putting up the vote for the next Lego Sunday stream in about an hour or less. It'll be found on our YouTube community tab, or the posts page, I think is what they call it now. I will put links on our Facebook and our Twitter, so it's easy to get there and you guys can see and comment and, you know, vote and you know, whatever. But yeah, so it'll go up for a couple weeks. I'll put up sort of the end dates of when we'll be wrapping it up. I can't officially end the poll. For some reason, YouTube does not allow end poll on the posts page. We can do it on the stream. It allows me to put up a poll or a post, and I can end it, and it'll show percentages and all that. That it doesn't work that way on the main posts for some reason. I unless I just haven't figured that out. But usually there's a little button that says end poll. There's no end poll button, so it'll just go on forever. But at the certain time and date, it will be official, and I'll use that information. And who knows? I mean, we got 4 choices. I have no idea who's going to win this time. So, you know, it's like Lego Movie, Lego Ninjago Movie, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and The Incredibles are the 4 choices. So I don't really have a preference in which one you guys pick. I do kind of have a little leniency towards one of those 4. I'm not going to tell you. And again, one thing that I always ask in the votes, and this is going to sound totally ridiculous, but it's true and it happens. So just know that if you look at those 4 choices and you can see what is winning or what is not winning, don't vote for the one that's winning because you want your vote to count for the winner. Vote for what game you really truly want. I have people tell me all the time, I really wanted this game, but since this game was winning, I voted for that. Why? What? I don't understand that concept. Like, I get wanting to be part of the winning team, but like, if you really want a game, vote for the game you want. Don't vote for whatever's winning, if that makes sense. And again, I know that sounds ridiculous, But I get comments in the Discord all the time about that stuff, and even personal messages like, yeah, I really wanted this, but this was winning by a landslide, so I just went and put my vote on that. Vote for what you want, even if it's the 2% out of the 100%. You know what I mean? So, yes, I can't see what is winning until I choose them. Okay. So sometimes people be talking about it, though, and sometimes people know, like, right, somebody will say in the Discord, oh, 47%, Lego Hobbit's going to win. And so people will go to the vote, click the link, go to the vote, and then they'll vote for Lego Hobbit because it's going to win. I'm just telling you, that's how people function sometimes. So don't be one of those guys. Don't be one of those guys. But Lego Rock Band, yeah. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Fortnite Friday is up in the air. I will let you guys know either Wednesday or Thursday what's going on with that. My thought in my head is it would be nice for me to get a break from production because I'm going to be going pretty hard for the next few days trying to get as many things as done as I can. But I also know that I'd rather get it done than take a break. So we'll see how it's going. If you know, the game is supposed to take 15 plus hours to complete the story. You know, in theory, going back and playing the levels over in free play would probably be 10, 15 more hours. And then we got an open world that's supposed to be one of, if not the largest. I'm guessing 10 to 15 hours there too. They have stated, I've seen multiple reports from the devs stating that it's roughly going to take 50 or more hours to complete the game to 100%. Again, we haven't done it ourselves, so we don't know. With the help of a guide following our videos, you might be able to save yourself some detours later, right? Like, for example, grabbing things in story that could be not needed to return to free play or something like that. It's all up in the air. So I'm going to try to get that trophy achievement list stuff figured out, whether I live stream it or have a video ready. That's going to be one of my first priorities as soon as I have access to it. And then from there, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Probably start putting out story videos. So, guys, thank you so much. Last chance right now to go ahead and click that like button if you haven't already. I know it seems like a very simple, easy task, but it does help us out tremendously, and we'd love to see those numbers get spiked up. Something I didn't really ask for a lot in the early days, and as a result, I think our videos lack those things. So, you know, hey, if you're ever bored one day and you've watched all of our content and you like it, but you didn't like the videos, go through the playlist, smash them likes, help us rank those numbers up, because that'll help us get positioned back in the algorithm and you'll start seeing our stuff again. So, hey, thank you so much to everybody out there that's watched and continues to support. Again, I'll keep you guys updated on Fortnite Friday, and I'm excited for Lego Batman. I hope you guys are too. And on that note, if you haven't already, please check us out at HappyThumbsGaming.com. There will be a Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight Trophy Achievement Guide ready to go as soon as we get our hands on it. It'll be a work in progress, but you definitely want to bookmark that page if you're going to be playing at launch. And as for me, guys, that's going to do it for now. As always, until next time, see ya.